Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. In our last episode, the four of us, Alistair, Jory, Davith, and myself, were in the Kokari Wilds, and we were looking for some dark spawn blood. Well, we were needing to collect 3 vials worth of darkspawn blood for our joining ritual, for the joining ritual for Davith, Jory, and myself. And we also needed to find some Grey Warden treaties, and I needed to find a flower for the Kennel Master. And I've already turned in the flower to the Kennel Master, and he's used it to make an ointment for the sick Mulbari Hound, and the Hound is doing better. So all we have left to do right now is to talk to Duncan. So without further ado, let's go.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
We have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
I am ready.
Excellent. You will need that courage to face what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
I have no problem facing what is to come.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Are all humans such cowards?
I only know that my wife is in Highever with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
You make a good point, Davith.
You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them?
I am...
Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood, and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Let's get on with it then.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, Davith.
Poor Davith. He would have made a good Grey Warden too, I think.
Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I
There
known...
is no turning back.
No!
Stop being
You
a
ask too
coward.
much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
It's over. I'm fine.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
What kind of meeting?
The king is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Okay then. I've received some items, quest updated, and level up. And as you can see, I got myself some new armor and a new greatsword that match what Duncan and Alistair have. So I am officially a Grey Warden now. Yay me.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Thank you.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To flank
cover.
the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
If it's not dangerous, I can do it myself.
No. It's best that you both go.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, The tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
mage...
trust any lives to your spells, mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Galen. A glorious moment for us all.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Stop your whining, Alistair. We have an important job.
We must do whatever it takes to destroy the Darkspawn, exciting or no.
I get it, I get it. Just so you know, if the king ever asks me to put on a dress and dance the Remigold, I'm drawing the line. Darkspawn or no.
I don't know, that could be kind of funny.
Me shimmying down the Darkspawn line? Sure. We could kill them while they roll around laughing.
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Okay, and when do we light the beacon?
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Can we join in the battle afterwards?
Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
And about how much time do we have?
The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
What happens if the Archdemon appears?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
Okay, I know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Okay.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here. For Ferelden!
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
Push them back! You will fall! I'm in need of
You should never have come.
Help me, they're everywhere. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Cut them down!
As you say.
Oh. Salute. Not a loot.
I shall do it. Very well. I shall do it.
Cut them down!
Make this quick!
I shall do it.
Yeah, I really need to rearrange my hotbar here a little bit. There we go. That should do it. Checking to make sure I got all the loot. And it looks like I have. Okay, good.
It is begun.
Okay. And here's the tower. I'm going to go ahead and make a save here.
More of the fiends ahead!
Ouch. I'm trapped the hard way. That's always fun. This emissary is totally gotta go.
Take that!
I shall do it.
Let's have at it! All right, let's go!
Face. Yeah, sorry. I've been being quiet. I get that way sometimes. I get into it and then I forget to talk, so I apologize. Some scale armor. Okay. And I'm going to do something real quick. I'm going to put these right here. Because as I've already shown, deep mushroom do have a tendency to come in handy in a pinch for a little tiny stamina regen.
As 2 seconds.
Okay, done with you now!
Whoops, Alistair's attacking behind you. What's that? And you, Mr. Tower Guard, are getting a little low on health, so we need to do something about that. Here, have a pommel to the face.
It shall be
Oh,
done.
that was a lot of them.
Very well. As you say. I shall do it. It is begun.
Whoops, almost missed a chest back there. Okay. I'll grab another quick save here.
It shall be done.
And that would be probably where all of those darkspawn are coming from. Or came from, I should say. And no loot back here, so...
It is begun. It shall be done.
Our loot. More leather gloves. Most of those are going to be going to vendors. Okay, doesn't look like we have anything else. Another quick save. And I have actually set the game settings from normal to hard to accommodate for the fancier armor that Alistair and I have, and I actually didn't know it when I installed the mage robes that it would give them not only robes that look pretty, but robes that give them stats as well. So I thought it just changed the appearance and didn't give them like a fancy set, and it gives them a fancy set. So to accommodate for the fact that my armor is a bit better and Alistair's armor is a bit better and the robes that the Circle Mage are wearing is a bit better, I went ahead and upped the game settings to hard. I normally play on the regular normal setting, or sometimes even on easy for some of the tougher bosses.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
Weren't you complaining that you wouldn't get to fight?
Hey, you're right. I guess there is a silver lining here if you think about it. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
Creepy. Extra creepy. Some money. do something. There we go. Oops. There. How about a pommel to
As
the
you
noggin?
say.
I love doing that.
I shall do it.
There! More of the fiends ahead! I must maintain!
I shall do it.
Okay, give a minute for everybody's stamina to go back up. And I
As
need
you say.
to put that back on.
Shall be done.
Oh, nailed it. Awesome. Got him.
It is begun.
Reducing publicity is fun. So, some of you may have noticed, my character keeps shouting, "There is no glory in bloodshed," during battle. And this is because when I was doing character setup,
It shall be done.
actually during the first episode, I completely forgot to choose a voice, or even to adjust his portrait settings, which I usually like to give it a pretty portrait. And yeah, totally forgot to do it. So he's got whatever it is that is the first setting for the voice, which I think is something like wise or something like that. And it just totally doesn't suit his character, but the only way to fix it now would be to literally end the series, take down all of the videos, and start all over from the beginning. And I'm not going to do that, so I'm just going to have to live with him having a voice that does not really fit him.
Very well.
And with that being said, as soon as I get done looting here, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode, so I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.